Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Are we audible and visible to you?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Very good. Please
Yes.
go ahead, introduce yourself.
Sir, my name is Chaitanya Subhash Radkar. I come from Beed district of Maharashtra, and I have completed my graduation with Bachelor of Science from Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University in 2024. And since then, I have been preparing for the civil services with special focus on armed forces.
Very good. What are your hobbies?
Sir, my hobbies are visiting hill forts, listening to the devotional music, watching nature documentaries, and watching movies, sir.
Very good. Particularly, I'm fascinated by your interest in watching documentaries and movies on nature and environment.
Yes, sir.
Why you are drawn to environment and nature?
Sir, looking at the environment and nature through documentaries gives me peaceful, and
Hmm.
it feels that Earth is moving in some right direction.
Hmm.
If we look at the cities and other things near us, it feels very pessimistic. And while looking at these documentaries, feels positive.
Man started with worshipping forces of nature when he was scared, when you were afraid. Then
No,
he
sir.
started living along with the nature. Now man is using it as a resource. What is wrong in it?
Sir, man is using it, but man is overusing it also. Sir, wherever I visit, no river I have seen is as clean as I have seen in the documentaries and thing. It also inspires me to take action towards this, and it also inspires me to make this similar to the natural environment.
Very good. You hail from Maharashtra,
Yes, sir.
Beer. Your district, do you have any specific issues relating to your district, either for security or any other issues?
Sir, as per security, sir, my district is mostly peaceful, but there were some communal tensions on the caste lines
Hmm.
few years back, but it is peaceful now.
It is peaceful. Okay. Your father is an agriculturist, farmer.
Yes, sir.
So they are very important force to be recognized in India, right? A country
Yes,
like
sir.
India. But often there is a there from their side they feel ignored. Might be your father would have told you, right? The government
Yes,
should
sir.
do this. They are not doing. Right? But the agrarian unrest can escalate into an internal security issue. Do you agree with me?
Sir, according to me, the agrarian issue has some political voice, and they do it through the democratic means and the political means. That's why I don't think it will escalate to the security issues.
Yeah. Is that right? When sometimes ago when the farm laws were brought in, do you think it was purely on a political stand, or there
Sir,
was instigation from outside?
Sir, there were some news that some outside forces were helping to disrupt the peaceful nature of our capital city, and there were some also separatist movements which were flourishing in the farm laws protests.
Okay. So then, what are the things the government should do immediately to set right the issue?
Sir,
Maybe some issues.
yes, sir. The main issues are, sir, rising input costs, and the
Hmm.
produce is sold at very less prices. That's why there is an agrarian distress. So, sir, I think government should diversify the crops, and we should invest more in the horticulture crops and high value crops, so that farmers' incomes rises and they rise to a level of good level of the citizen.
What are the issues in Northeast?
Sir, Northeast there is, sir, issue of ethnic conflicts, and sir, from the past 2 years in Manipur, there is issue of ethnic conflict between the Meiteis and Kuki communities, and due to it, some people have to live in the shelters by government for 2 to 3 years. Sir, in those shelters,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sir, in those shelters, sir, there are security issues for the woman because there is a less security provided for the shelters and all.
So who is guarding them? Who is in charge of security? Is it local police or CAPF?
Sir, there is both local police and the Assam Rifles. Both are contributing in the security of the Northeast.
Okay. So there is an apparent human rights violation.
Sir, in the Northeast.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. There are some news, but we have not verified the news. There are ASPA law
Hmm.
applied in some parts of the Northeast, and there are news of human right violations.
Very good. So there is a definite case for withdrawal of this act.
Sir, that is we cannot say that this is a definite case of withdrawing the laws, because it gives the operational ability to the forces on ground, because they cannot wait for the higher orders for taking immediate actions, because we should rationalize it, but removing it completely should not be the idea.
What is the what is the starting point of CSF? The trigger that went for bringing the CISF into force?
Sir, it was the 26/11 attack on the Bombay, and that's why the CISF has. I'm really sorry, sir. I have mistaken the incident. There was a factory, Heavy Industries Limited. There was a fire accident or some sabotage incident. That's why CISF has been raised.
Okay. Because they realize that the industrial security is very important.
Yes,
And
sir.
today, how its mandate is increasing.
Sir, its mandate is increasing in the CISF is also deployed in the left-wing extremism areas and northeast. And it's sir cyber security and new warfare technologies such as gray zone warfare and drone warfare. These are rising threats. That's why CISF role is increasing.
Okay, there is quite a lot of drones are being used in our borders, to smuggle drugs
Yes,
or
sir.
some other material. So how do we handle that? What do you call the drone? How, can we have an counter drone tree? How to do the counter operation against such a drone?
Yes, sir. In the border areas, the BSF and the Indian Army are using indigenous drones to counter the drones from the other side of border. And also, we have anti-drone systems such as Kavach, which nullifies the electromagnetic signals for the drones, and then the drones collapse. And we are using these technologies.
Okay. Suppose you are posted somewhere near there. Imagine whether it's under CAF or some other force, right?
Yes,
What
sir.
will be what kind of action you will take?
Sir, may I ask you to please repeat the question?
Yeah, the question is, suppose you are posted to a border area
Yes, sir.
where you have a lot of drones issues.
Yes, sir.
How will you handle it?
Sir,
What kind of action you will take?
Sir, first of all, there is a drone policy that should be applied strictly, and no unauthorized drone should be allowed to pass from the border areas. Sir, we are using also the technology such as the Kavach system, which counters the drones, and also, sir, we should counter any types of drones, be it civilian or military drones, through our technology use.
So can we have an automatic system where any drone is sighted, it can shoot the drone? Can we have such a system?
Sir, we can have such a system, but it should be used for the drones coming from the other side, because we have also the counter drone strategy, and we should not attack our own drones.
What is this called when we attack our own object?
Sir, it is. Sir, I am forgetting the term, but in human immunity, it is called autoimmune diseases. So we can relate it to the CISF.
Okay, okay, that's fine. You are giving some kind of a this thing. And the environment, plastic pollution is being viewed very seriously. Why?
Yes, sir. Sir, plastic is a very strong bond between carbon and hydrogen, and sir, it is very difficult to. Sir, it does not assimilate in nature, and it does not decay easily. It stays in the environment for many years, many thousand years, we can say. And sir, it is also polluting our rivers, our groundwaters, and sir, the microplastic issues is also there because it is in the food chains.
Okay, radicalization still
Yes, sir.
continues as an issue, right?
Yes, sir.
What are the reasons for radicalization? How to counter them?
Sir, I think the first reason should be, sir, the social media and the echo chamber effect that is making the social media hiring agent of the radicalization. And sir, some platforms such as Telegram is used for hiring these radical youth or radicalizing them. Sir, there is a reason because some kind of unemployment issues or some other grievances, the adversaries are exploiting these grievances and hiring the youth. Sir, they are misguided, we can say.
Right. Is that only what you call undereducation or lack of education,
No, sir.
employment issues?
Sir, we
What?
can also say because in the Delhi blast case, there were some highly educated persons involved in the case. Sir,
Mm.
there are some religious issues or some uh, doctrines of some religions, or we cannot name the religion, sir, because it is uh, not a. India is a secular country. We should not name any religion because religion does not have a terrorism does not have a religion, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. No religion, no religion approves anything, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Anybody, it's called fundamentalism.
Yes, sir.
They
It is fun.
indoctrinate their own, they treat others something else, right? That's why
Yes,
it
sir.
has all happened. Okay,
Yes.
right. The radicalism, how do you counter with relating to what you call idealism or fundamentalism? That it is very difficult to detect that area, very
Yes,
gray
sir.
area. How to handle such area?
Sir, the radicalization can be countered with the counter propaganda because the adversaries are using propaganda for the increasing fundamentalism in their youth, and that's why they are trapping in the radicalization thing. Sir, we can use social media channels to identify these echo chambers, and we should take action on them under the IT Act and under UAPA.
Okay, so in order to see that, the quite a lot of sleeper cells are coming up, or we have the danger of sleeper cells increasing. So can we, empower citizens to give information passed on about any spurious or suspicious activities to the government?
Yes,
True
sir.
or false?
Yes, sir. Government is using community policing as a means to counter these sleeper cells.
No, community policing is different. What I'm saying is, it is, I don't operate in, open, right?
Yes, sir.
I have got some kind of a suspicion somewhere. Then
Yes, sir.
can I use the portal to communicate the information?
Yes, sir. We can use to communicate the information, sir. We have surveillance systems such as CCTVs and other things. We can track the activities which are not favorable or which are.
Yeah, that's right. But what will
Yes,
be its fallout effect? Will it be positive results are there, negative results are there? What
sir.
will be
There can.
negative ones?
Yes, sir. There can be both positive and negative ones. The negative one results can be the grievance can be increased, and they think that there is a state suppression for the particular communities or their idea echo chambers, and they can become more radicalized.
Now look at the global scenario.
Yes,
What I find, the small operators, small outfits, they can cause disproportionate damage to a regular armies.
yes, sir.
Can you cite some example?
Sir, there are Houthis, and sir, in Yemen, sir, there are Houthis in Lebanon.
Mm.
Sorry, sir, I am forgetting the name, but
It's okay.
yes,
It's
sir.
okay. You mentioned one. It's okay.
Yes, sir.
Mm. How do they do it? That's important.
Sir, there are some countries which provide them backup and
That's
financial
right.
and
I'm
military
talking
resources.
about disproportionate damage.
Sir, they are
They-
using technology. They are using technology, and they are attacking the civilian areas of other countries, and it is giving them disproportionate power to damage the democratic countries.
Okay, right. Okay, thank you. Sir, over to you.
Yes, sir.
Uh, yes, Radkar. Your surname is
Yes,
Radkar, right?
yes, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Sorry, sir, I forgot to issue.
Yeah, you are working somewhere or what?
No, sir, I have been preparing for the services.
Okay, since when?
Sir, since 2024. It was my last year of college. Since then, I am preparing.
Okay, so can you tell me whether there is any international border in Himachal Pradesh?
Yes, sir. There is a international border in Himachal Pradesh with the Tibet and
Hmm.
Tibet or China, sir.
Tibet
And
or China. And which agency guards it?
sir, the Indo-Tibetan Border Force guards it.
Which? Indo-Tibetan border. Okay. So now you see some of the areas are where there are international border in northeast, and there also BSF is deployed, right?
Yes, sir.
And that is insurgency prone. So they have to be always on high alert.
Yes, sir.
So suppose you are leading some troops patrolling or something like that, and suddenly you come into face to face with insurgents,
Yes, sir.
and then what will you do?
Sir, the first reaction should be we should confirm if they are really insurgents or they are our own citizen, and if they
No,
are.
but they will already they will start firing immediately. They won't give you time. Face to face mean means attacking you
Yes, sir. The
because they
first.
have advantage surprise.
Yes, sir. The first reaction should be protecting our troops, and then planning an attack in the area, and then we should attack them
So
and neutralize.
how you protect your troops?
Sir, firstly, we have to take some cover in the area, and
Hmm.
then plan in the situation, and then we should counter attack them.
Hmm.
Sir, we have to also confirm to the headquarters nearby to ask for the additional force, and we should not let escape them.
Okay. And if you are supposed in CRPF
Yes, sir.
and you are deployed for internal security duty in some riot-prone area where riots are happening, so how
Yes,
you will handle a riotous situation in a city?
sir.
Which force is available to you for deployment?
Sir, the first of all, the first reaction is from the state police, and if they need the help of the CRPF, then CRPF troops will go there.
No,
And
no,
sir,
presuming you are already there, bhai.
yeah, okay, sir. Sir, first of all, we should talk to the main leaders of the both parties, and should try to dialogue with them. And if they are not listening, then we should take permission from the district magistrate, and then we should apply the curfew there. And still, if the crowd persists, then we have to use mild force such as tear gas shells or rubber pellets to disperse the crowd, sir.
Okay, so tell me what is the difference between army and paramilitary force?
Sir, the army is governed under the army rules and it is under the Ministry of Defense, and paramilitary is under the Ministry of Home Affairs. Sir, army's main mandate is, sir, they are training to neutralize the enemies and adversaries. But, sir, the paramilitary is paramilitary's mandate is to protect the civilian areas and the internal security of India, and they are trained to control the situation and supplement the state force.
But you see, at border when you are deployed, there means sometimes you have also to neutralize some people,
Uh,
those who are trying to cross over, if they're not stopping.
Sir, I meant to say the main role of army is they train wholly for the neutralizing the enemies, but
Mm.
paramilitary force role is to protect the civilians, and if there is need, then neutralize the enemy. Sir, first
Mm.
response is not the neutralizing enemy for the paramilitary.
Mm. So, what are some of the social problems associated with Maharashtra?
Sir, the social problems, sir, I can say that there is some communal tensions in some areas. And
Mm-hmm.
sir, the recent example was the local government elections, and there were some communal tensions in the Mumbai assembly. And sir, the other issues are farmer distress, and sir, there is also issue of low female ratio, sir.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so can you tell me what is the contribution of Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar in
Sir,
this social justice movement?
yes, sir. Sir, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar is the chief architect of our constitution, and he always fought for rights of the marginalized, and he gave voice to the people who did not have any voice, and they uplifted the marginalized people, and they give everyone a right to rise at a equal level. Sir, he also focused on education and women empowerment.
And he was inspired by whom?
Sir, he was inspired by Jyotiba Phule. We call him Mahatma Phule, sir.
Mahatma Phule. Mahatma Phule floated one organization
Yes, sir.
which
It
was
was, sir. Sir, it was Satyashodak Samaj.
okay, still they're existing or it's now
Yes, sir.
extinct?
The organization is still existing, and they are using doing the constructive work on the ground level.
Mhm. So explain to me, coming back again to border management,
Yes, sir.
significance of Indo-Pakistan border.
Sir, the Indo-Pakistan border, sir, yesterday was 1 year completed to the Operation Sindoor. And sir, the Indo-Pakistan border is our most challenging border because most of the attacks and state-sponsored terrorism is coming through that border. Sir, there are also issues of narco-terrorism and weapons through the drone systems, and it is fueling the militancy in the Jammu and Kashmir.
Mhm.
Sir.
So finally, I'll ask you about your strengths and weaknesses.
Yes, sir. Sir, my strengths are I am a problem solver, and I am also I adapt to the situations very soon, very fast. And sir, I am and I have sir integrity, and I am perseverance is in me. And sir, weaknesses, sir, sometimes I tend to plan some things more than it is required, and sir, it delays actions, and it results in some kind of problems, sir.
How can you overcome your weakness then?
Sir, I am working on it. Sir, I am currently taking action in the first and reducing the planning time, sir.
Okay, thank you so much, Chaitanya. All the best for your interview.